And sometimes you can see what's going on right there. He had his cannon out, and the cannon is supposed to target people, but the cannon wasn't targeting people. Sometimes your enemies actually come across, yeah, so up, down, down. Up, down, down. Up, down, down. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, the second that it fucking launched is when he died, of course. Shocking. I'm absolutely shocked by this. No, you're not getting that. It was just this, so it wasn't that good anyway. Up, down, up. Down, up, down. There we go. Okay, so that's what I wanted to do there. See? It actually hit her, too, but it didn't actually look like it did anything. Here, taste my cannon of doom. Get the fuck back here, Chasey. That's right. Total! No! No! God fucking damn it! Will I ever total anyone in this playthrough? Totaling is actually useful in the future game. Because in this one, all it does is affect your rating at the bottom there, which does literally nothing. You can play through the entire game and get, oh, apparently that wasn't objective met, huh? You can't only destroy one barn, you have to destroy two. Well, that's phenomenal news. Looks like we get to do the exact same stage a second time because this wasn't fucking good enough. Shocking, I know. So let's just let them destroy this one by themselves. There we go. And I'll destroy this one. Down, up. There we go. Perfect. Is that fucking good enough for you, Vigilante 8? Is that good enough? Are you satisfied with my destruction yet? I'm trying to pick up these weapons now, and I just got hit by an actual cannon shot. That's pretty sad. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Take this, chassis. Goddamn right. No. Yes. There we go. Hello? Did that do literally nothing? Awesome. Oh, that was very, very pointless. Oh, that's Chassis' special weapon, by the way. Everyone in the game has their own special weapon. Chassis is really annoying because it stops you from moving. Yep. This is fair. I would really like to move, but it won't let me. There we go. That, what, 20 seconds?
Alrighty then. Hello,
Can I please
and
have
once again, good evening, YouTube. Welcome back indeed to the Kamikaze Games channel, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5, 100% race length career mode as Austintario. Today we are going to be doing the Iowa Hot Seat for definitely the first time. And all that good nonsense. There are a few announcements that I need to make before we begin the actual thing. Not, well, I mean, some of them are just, like, not really announcements, but, like, just kind of, well, I guess they are all announcements. First announcement. There is some very good news. Some extremely good news that I would love to share with all of you fine individuals. One of those things is that we are back at DGM. So last time we were here, DGM was the car that was offered, and once again, it is the car that is being offered. Okay, announcement. I was hoping we'd have more viewers, because this is kind of, yeah, and all that good stuff. Okay, Elgato goes away. First announcement. This is pretty big. I was trying to get rid of this, but apparently that's not happening. Chase Purdy apparently is done No more. The great evil has been defeated. We're free. Former NASCAR driver, we are free. So that's the first bit of news. The second bit of news is I'm currently doing a Windows backup because I'm about to take drastic measures to try and get my computer to start not being a piece of shit. Currently, it's transferring Tales and Kenny Show episodes onto my whatever it's called, external hard drive. Oh my god, I don't even know if you can see this shit. I don't even know if you can see anything, but like, this shit is lagging so goddamn hard because this computer is so fucked. Let's take a look at Task Manager. Why not? Let's just take a look. Eventually. As you can see by the sheer speed, the unmatched fucking pace of this computer as the Task Manager crashes. Task Manager not responding. Very. Can you hear? I can actually find out if I take this phone. I can hear things. Here we go. Nope. The fucking microphone is like not functioning. Hello? Anything? Is a fucking. What is happening? I hate this. I wish I was dead. Look at this shit. There's nothing happening. See, whatever, motherfucker. So, as you can see, whenever this bar goes away, the microphone stops working. I'm literally doing nothing. Nothing. Quite fucking literally, I am doing nothing. That's just how fucked this computer is. And if we'll take a look at Task Manager, oh wow, look at this. 13.3 GB of memory in use. 100% of the disk. It is literally going at all times. Now, we take a look at this. Nothing's being written to this, even though I'm currently doing a fucking backup. Nothing's actually being written to here, though. But this, the fuck, 100% at all times. And then there goes the mic. See? Whenever this disappears, that's me no longer talking. You can't hear a fucking thing. So, there's literally nothing I can do about that. So I'm gonna just talk. I'm just gonna speed talk as fast as I can because the fucking microphone might just cut itself off. So basically, here's the speed run version of what I'm doing. I'm currently backing up all of my important files onto this immediately. Talking. Immediately. Even if I turn instantaneous that second, will work. Like, even if I turn, shut up. Okay, no. Okay, all right, whatever. Okay, this microphone is what we're gonna use for now. Hopefully it works. Okay, speed run version of what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm currently backing up almost every important file that I need to have on this computer onto my backup hard drive, which is this one right here, which actually worked. Look at that, it was actually doing stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing an emergency fix of the Windows installation, and hopefully that makes the computer not run like shit. Also, I've purchased an SSD that I'm going to install onto this computer, and I'm going to also be transferring my fucking Windows installation onto that SSD. So hopefully, what that will what's going to happen because of that, hopefully, is that the computer will actually function on a normal level and I'll be able to use it and shit like this won't keep happening where the microphone just stops working and literally everything just stops working because the disk usage is literally at 100% at all times. What's it actually writing onto the disk? I have no fucking idea. Why is it at 100% at all times? I have no idea. I have fucking the control panel command cmd.exe open and I'm doing every single fucking thing that I can to figure out what's going on, and like fucking CMD is just sitting here not working Nothing's working. Can you even hear me? Yeah, nothing's working right now. Fucking bitch-ass CMD right here. Look at this. I can't even click on the taskbar. I can't even click on the taskbar right now. I'm clicking on literally everything and it was doing nothing. Stupid. Awful. Oh, here's my fucking Discord. Here's my backup thing. Oh, that's my backup Discord account, by the way. Yes, I agree that random guy 384. I have already bought an SSD and I'm definitely thinking about more RAM. But the last time that I bought more RAM, that's when my old computer started being a piece of shit. So I need to like find out if there's like compatibility issues with like the RAM that I got back in, what was that, 2017? So yes, basically. But the thing about doing the emergency Windows installation fix is that I don't want to plug this SSD in, transfer everything over, and have it continue to perform like a piece of shit, because every single Microsoft Windows question fucking thing that I look up, every single one of them says that there's something wrong with the registry, there's something wrong with the Windows installation. I looked at about 50 different articles and Q&A Quora things. That's what it is. That's what it is that it's the Windows installation, not my hard drive. Because this hard drive is the one that I have had since I bought this computer, and it's had the Windows installation on it the whole time. So that is 5.5 years of uptime for the hard drive. So in all likelihood, the hard drive is old and getting tired of being, on at all times. In theory, moving to an SSD is not only going to make Windows perform better, but it should also breathe some new life into this computer to maybe actually play real games on it again. However, the problem with all of this is that if the Windows fixing thing, where you need to have an ISO and you mount it as a virtual drive, blah, 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 the problem with that is that if it erases everything on this hard drive, I will be very mad. So, that is why I'm currently doing a Windows backup. I started this Windows backup at 7 a.m. this morning. You can't see it because of the words, but down here you can see it now, maybe, if the stream quality is high enough. It is 5:11 p.m. Yes, that is exactly what I did. I did SFC and DISM, restore health, scan health, every goddamn thing. And that is basically where I'm at. So I'm backing up Windows and I'm going to try and repair the thing with the ISO virtual drive. There is a chance, I'm assuming this because that's how my luck has been this year, is that when I do that, it's going to give me a fresh Windows installation and wipe the hard drive. So I'm backing up everything that I need, which has taken literally all day, and we're at 20% complete. So that's what I'm going to do. That's basically the big announcement. I was hoping more people would be here. I was hoping more people would be here to be able to hear that, because if my hard drive gets wiped, then we're kind of fucked, because I'm working on 2 videos right now, and I'm also working on music. I am working on music. I've made a lot of music progress this week, and my plan was to finish this first song that I've been working on before doing all this, but then it took literally 2 hours to get anything to happen last night. Like, I could have finished this song last night, and instead I barely got the fucking lead guitar piece started, because fucking everything was just hourglass symbol, white, not responding. Everything was fucked. Everything was completely fucked. And then it was at that point that I was like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a full backup, and we're just gonna start over. So, all of that being said, we're here to play fucking video games. We're here to drive fast cars and stuff. That's what we're here for. So every single time that the microphone... So basically, what I'm trying to say is, I have no control when the microphone stops working. It could just happen at any moment. I can do nothing about it. Okay? That's pretty much what I was trying to say throughout this entire endeavor. So yes, basically. Gonna transfer. Oh no. That doesn't look right. Oh no. That didn't look right. Hello? I don't know if anything even happened. Are we functioning? Okay, it looks like we're functioning. Okay. All right. So, all of that being said, also, Tails Love is important lore for this channel that I will not be getting into today. Well, maybe we can once the race starts. Hey, remember that? Remember that thing we were gonna do? Racing vroom vrooms? Driving and stuff? We're going fast. We are going to drive some cars fast in circles. How does that sound? Okay. So, perhaps I should have pressed the start race button before doing all that talking so that it could load the race, because setup? No, we do not have a setup. Okay. So, I need to go get that setup again. This shit's definitely gonna crash again, by the way. The microphone's just gonna stop. And I'm gonna be talking to myself like I'm dancing with myself. NASCAR Heat 5, XFINITY, Iowa. Here we indeed go. Oh, I searched NASCAR Heat 5, XFINITY, Iowa, and the first result is this stream. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Alright. So, let's find that setup. Okay, that's Cup. That's not help, or is this helpful? Is it the same across all things? I guess it's the same across all series. Sure. I'm sure that's fine. Alright. I don't know if this is the same... Well, I was gonna say, I don't know if this is the same setup as last time, but the thing is that there was no last time. This is the first time that we've been to Iowa ever. And I'm just gonna preemptively put a setup in because Iowa is hard. And I'm assuming that it's gonna be a very hard race. A super duper difficult race. I guess we're over here now. Gear ratios untouched, basically. Okay, sure. We got some Camba. We got some, oh, wrong way. We got some Camba. Yeah, so, anyway, how's everyone's day been? Best life out here. Not depressed at all. Not thinking about doing life-threatening things. Not thinking about, you know, jumping off buildings and whatnot. You know, just not. Okay, so it's. And here, let me tell you, I can't wait for spring. Like the more this shit's fucking garbage. Yeah, I know, the microphone is shit. I know. I know. Did you not hear the 10-minute speech that I gave at the start of this stream? Like, by the... about the stream. If it freezes, it's just what it is. If the microphone disappears, that's just how it's gonna be. Because the moment that I see that and I stop fucking sitting there. So yeah, basically, we're just gonna fucking play the game, and whatever happens, happens. Here but miserable? Hell yeah, what if? Feel that. You're my spirit animal at this point. Okay! Terrible qualifying lap. 33rd, not lap. Hell yeah, dude. Is Pooh the new crew chief? Could be. Alright, on the pole for Iowa, Justin Haley. And Clements on the front row. Mom. Grown adult and I still see my mom like once a week. Come on, man. Come on. Annette failed pre-tech. No! Tragedy. Oh, when the... Oh, tragedy. When the feeling's gone and you... And I don't actually know the lyrics to Tragedy. I actually don't know the lyrics to Tragedy. Literally all I do is just falsetto, ramble-y nonsense. Anyway, we're driving in Iowa. Hell yeah, dude. Stream right now and just wait for everything to finish on the PC, that's fine. It's better than making your viewers sit through a malfunctioning stream. My dude, I can stream one time every week. Okay? Once per week. And I've been doing the Windows backup since 7 a.m. And it's at 29%. So, like, basically, it's either this or nothing. Oh my god. Because I haven't been able to work on videos either. I've made absolutely no progress on the one video that I have, you know, trying to make right now. Thoughts on F1 from Abu Dhabi. I forgot that it starts an hour earlier than usual and watched no laps. None of the streams would pull up on my phone, and I watched not a single second of it. Because you see, the thing about Geo streams is that Geo puts on the best streams. Like, without a doubt. The most consistent, the best streams, alright? There are other streamers out there that get the job done, but no one is as goated as Geo. So, but the problem is that when you try to watch it on mobile, you literally have to click through about approximately 57 ads, which open up. Like, you gotta be quick with your fingers, all right? Being a guitarist, I'm experienced, all right? So I got the golden fingers, right, to be able to deal with the stupidity of these ads on this. But like, the thing is that you have to click through so many ads, and then sometimes when you're clicking through the ads, it refreshes the page. So you have to go from the beginning. Like, you're clicking through 8 or 9 ads every single time. And then you finally get the stream to load, and then it plays for like 5 seconds and stops. And the only way to get it to go again is to refresh the page, but oh, guess what? Then you have to click through the 8 ads again. Anyway. So, what I'm trying to say is that I did not watch any of Abu Dhabi. I'm sorry. I wanted to. I was ready. I was pumped. But then I forgot that it starts an hour earlier than usual. It starts an hour earlier than every other F1 race on that side of the planet. So yeah, basically. Thoughts on who wins Xfinity Rookie of the Year? Who's even in it? Who's even in it? Christian Eckes is in it. Oh, and Carson Quaffle and Zillage. Okay, that's actually, now that I think about it. I mean, the momentum's on Zillage's side. It's gonna be tough to beat him, but we all know the championship format is fucking stupid, so, like, you know. He could win 5 races, but get eliminated in the first round of the chase, and, like, Eckes could just, like, finish, like, 2 spots better than him in every race in the chase, and then it's over. Thoughts on weekly Connor Jones retardation? Yeah, it was expected. It was the normal stuff. It really is impressive how he's able to get into any vehicle and just make a complete fucking ass out of himself every single time. It takes a certain level of grit and determination to be that fucking terrible. By the way, this setup is shit. This setup is shit. We are 10 laps into the stage and we're dead fucking last by a margin. Dude, I'm pretty sure we did better with the default setup. That, if that... This time. This is the Snowball. Snowball Derby happened this week. It was a waste of time. I shouldn't have watched that garbage. The same shit as every other race that I watch in full. Some stupid shit happens and I've wasted my entire afternoon. But he self-spun and then drove drove straight into someone's ass on a restart and caused a huge wreck. Like, I don't actually remember the full details. Hooray! We're a lap fucking down in 30 bitch ass 6th. This setup is shit! Did it save the changes or did it just go back to default? Like, what the fuck, dude? This shit is garbage. Can you not? Oh my god. Yeah, that's that. If he'd completed that spin there, that just would have basically been what happened. Anyway, only one person asked what's up, or only one person answered when I asked what's up chat. Can we get some more chats in the chat? Can we do that? More chats for the chat. Can we do that? Yeah, I also think it went back to default. I'm a straight up fucking stop this race and do it over again. See, cause I knew that it was the cup car sitting in the background of that damn video. It's apparently the setup for all series, though. Oh my goodness, this guy is the greatest fucking setup maker ever. He's got 16K views on this video, and this thing is fucking awful. Getting out here lapped by Tommy Joe Martins. It just gets fast forward and then it fucking stops. I don't even know, dude. JC's messaging me on Discord. That's probably what caused it to crash, as I was trying to load that Discord message. I just sent JC a bunch of money, and now he's buying food for his coworkers. No, motherfucker. That money was for you. That was not a Christmas gift. That was money given to you with specific instructions. None of this fucking buying things for other people. No, that was for you. Okay, this fucking setup is shit. Like, let's be real. Fuck this setup. I'm going to a different fucking setup. This is fucking garbage. Get this shit off my fucking screen. Get this fucking garbage off my stream. Here, let's go to custom race setup. It is indeed the setup that I was told to put in by the video. Now let's look at this setup. This setup is completely different. Jesus Christ, it's completely the other direction. What the fuck, dude? I knew going up on the clicks was wrong. You never go up on the clicks. The clicks are garbage. I don't even know what the clicks are in reference to. But look at this. This shit is so far off. I fucking, basically, if you want, like, an idea of what this horrendous setup was, basically the setup that I put in first was the James Small setup. And now we're putting in the Cole Perrin setup. So maybe we can actually fucking drive the car with some semblance of pace. See, I knew that this was going to be a terrible setup when we didn't adjust the gear ratios. Get this fucking garbage out of here. What a shit setup. Whoever uploaded that fucking video and got a bunch of views, you deserve to have your channel taken down for fucking misleading title. Can we bring back the people getting taken off of YouTube for misleading, for misinformation or whatever? Bring back that. Bring back that. That video was uploaded in like 2020 or 2021. Back when those rules existed. So I think it should fall under those parameters. God. What a terrible setup. Okay. Here we go. Alright, now brake bias goes up. Like, good lord, dude. It wasn't even close. Everything is wrong on the setup except for the front springs and the ride height. Like, even the tire PSI was wrong. Look at this. This shit's 10 fucking PSI higher. Good lord. The tires are now actually under pressure. Pushing down on me, pushing down on you, no man asked for. Can we just talk about how great that song is, by the way? You had two of the greatest creative minds in music history collaborating on one song. Apparently, both of them hated the final product and wanted a litany of changes, right? They wanted a litany of changes to these fucking songs. And the final product is like, just amazing. But they both hated it. And it's like, god dang. The guy that sent the info to you was like Michael Waltrip being at the wrong track. True. True. They just brought the setup notes for like fucking Infineon. They both started with I. It's an easy mistake to make. You know, just dyslexia gets the best of us all, right? Right? Did Foxy break the computer? I don't know what broke the computer, but it's pissing me the fuck off, man. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna. That's a good idea. We have text at the bottom of the screen for people to fucking read. Maybe I should fucking use it. Maybe I should fucking use it. Oh yeah, and right-clicking just crashed the entire. Yeah. Crashed the entire computer by right-clicking. Right. Perhaps someday this will allow me to type. Perhaps someday this will allow me to type. Can you even hear me? Probably fucking not. Because this shit's so fucking broken. This computer's so fucked. Dude. Well, you can still hear me, so that's good. Maybe I should go this way. Or this, I mean, sorry.
Oh shit!
Watch a great video while this fucking
shit on my face.
Thank you for actually answering.
You know what this is?
You can hear me.
You can probably tell by the title. You can taste the difference. That's how serious shit's about to get.
Eeyore is getting revenge.
Holy fuck.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna keep playing the game while we wait. Perhaps someday this will load and allow me to fucking write down some shit so you can understand that the computer is a piece of shit. Let's just play the goddamn game because I swear to fucking God. I hate my life. I wish I was dead. I wish I was dead. I wish I was dead. Alright, cutthroat battle between Mike Harmon and Austin Terrio. Fighting it out, dogging it. Dog fighting it for 30th. We're doing better than we were in the last attempt, though, at least. When we got the James Small setup finally off the car. You know, when I was editing that stream highlights video for the Pooh's Party Game stuff, I was so mad. Every single time that the microphone shit itself, it was during, like, one of the best lines. Like, some of the funniest stuff. Like, by the time that, the late game stuff was going on, see, the thing about that game is that the skee-ball game is the most intense out of every minigame in Pooh's Party Game. But, like, there's so much going on the screen, and so much audio stimulation that you just have no, it's just pure, like, watching that, it has to be, like, torture. Just torture to be able to understand what's going on if you haven't played the game. You know. But, like, as the game went on there, and we got later and later into the stream, like, the microphone just kept turning off constantly, and we couldn't do anything! Anything! I couldn't take anything out of those minigames. And of course I had the game audio up too loud. No one in the chat said anything about the game audio being too loud. So we just did the entire final stage with, like, the loudest audio you've ever seen. You can't even hear me talk. And the fucking face cam was horrible. I don't know. Did Mike Harmon win any more truck races? Unfortunately, no. He's only won Eldora so far. And don't forget, he needs to get into the top 20 in points, otherwise he won't make the chase. 2 full races back. Unfortunate situation of for the well. Attack from the Harmon cars, but, like, we're doing way better than we were with the last setup. Fucking A. You were telling me it was too loud? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't say no one was saying anything. Because the problem with YouTube live streams is that the live chat only shows you top messages for, like, the first half hour of the stream, and you have to know to go to the settings and change it to all chat. Otherwise, some people's chats just don't show up. Literally, YouTube just doesn't show you people's chats. Like, motherfucker, if I've got 20 viewers and only one person, that's interesting. Where is everyone else? Apparently they're hot. Apparently. Idea of being some dude that just made a YouTube account yesterday just to be able to interact with, like, their favorite streamer, and then they go to do that and they're in the stream chat, but on the streamer's end they can't fuck them because YouTube doesn't show them the chats. That's stupid, horrible, awful, terrible design. YouTube sucks for many reasons, that being... Oh, hey, this finally loaded. Okay, here we go. We're finally going to change this text. All right. I know the microphone is bad. I can't, yeah, something that's beautiful. Hell yeah, dude. That's a great message. There we go. Alright, that's just gonna have to do for today. Fantastic. Alright, hello chat. Hello chat. Alright. Lap 11 of stage 1. We're not last. Yay! I like not being last. That means we're not the worst car on the track. Alright, back up to 20 viewers. Let's go. Yo, I just remembered Scatman existed the other day. I was sitting in the... I was actually at the same gas station I went to get. Dream. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna talk, and hopefully you hear some of it. So, I actually don't have anything to say, so that sucks. Now we're finally back and functioning. Oh dear. Oh, the car is so fucking loose. This is a good setup. We're not last. But at the same time, we are loose. Yeah. This stream is no skibbity. No skibbity. Very sad indeed. Do you think they're gonna make a skibbity toilet movie? They've already made the physical fucking merchandise. It's like the #1 fucking meme in the world. That's when you know that it's starting to become uncool. Maybe people will stop talking about it. It'll be like, no cap. No one ever says no cap anymore. Oh, baby, baby. Romby anymore? Damn. Anyway, we're not last. Austin Hill's here. He's a rival in the Truck Series. Is he a rival in this series? I don't think so, because in the last stream, we, we changed the stupid ass ticker to show whether or not people were mad at me. Oh, we're driving way too far into the corner. Cindric's fucking leading. Tried to split the middle between two lap cars and it didn't work out for him. Goodness gracious. Oh man, oh man. You know, that's actually interesting. You know, in the South Park games, there's a mini game where you go to the toilet. There's a shitting mini game in the South Park games. Maybe like one of these days a South Park game will come out, and when you do that mini game, it turns into a boss battle, and it's just the Skibbity toilet battle. Probably by the time the next South Park game comes out, it's probably going to be 5 years from now. It's probably going to be some garbage like the most recent one.
The most recent South Park game was garbage. The first two were really good. Stick of Truth and Fractured But Whole. Two very good games. And then they came out with some fucking MMO shit. Like, no. No. Who's playing this shit? Who's playing this garbage? Why is this Fortnite but South Park? No. Get this shit out of here. Oh boy. We're doing some crazy shit in this race. South Park Rally on PS1. I just found out that game existed a few days ago. I was like, yeah, the South Park PS1 game where you throw snowballs at turkeys. No, apparently there's a fucking Mario Kart South Park game on PS1 as well. Like, damn. They were really pumping them things out back in the day, weren't they? Ooh-wee. 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 Don't want to touch the Menards car, otherwise I'm going to get herpes. Okay, so this is why I can't read the chat. Otherwise, we take the apron into turn one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're sliding the entire way around the track. This is not NASCAR Heat 5. This is like Tokyo Drifting 5. At Iowa, not in Japan, not in Tokyo. Oh, yeah, Tokyo! Can someone confirm if that was perfectly synced, by the way? You know what? Something's telling me that maybe we should just give up on the whole Iowa thing. And I really appreciate how when you DNF, the car keeps driving in the background. Alright, so remember when people said that maybe we shouldn't stream today? Oh my fucking god, I have to put the goddamn setup in again. Oh, I have to put the fucking setup in again! God, dude. I'm so sick of the fucking track in this fucking game. I'm so sick of fucking being alive. Shut the fuck up. Oh, by the way, the game starts off with max volume on the music when we do this fucking thing. Okay, now that the music is gone, I can turn the microphone back. I can turn the entire fucking audio back on again. Because the game starts out with the music on max, and then when you press A to start, then it remembers, oh, you have the music turned off. We should always off. My eyes hurt. Set up in again. Oh, we're back to the 07. I mean, oh, interesting. It's the SS Greenlight car and not the 90. Wow, that's crazy. Who could have seen this coming? Who could have seen this coming? JC, you're probably not too far off, honestly. Oh, we have no audio. We definitely do not have audio. It just comes in and out. It just comes in and out. It just comes in and out. Like a dirty fucking date. Like a slutty bitch. Oh yeah, it's probably gonna pick up all that. No, none of the fucking like other things that I said. No, it's gonna pick up that. God, this shit is so fucking stupid. I hate my life. I wish I was fucking dead. Okay. Put the goddamn setup in again. Probably have this shit memorized by now. Isn't it like this? I'm gonna try and put this setup in by memory. Because of how many times I've had to put this shit in. Yeah, isn't it like 7 and 3 and 5 and 3? Iowa's the worst track in this game? Yeah, probably. I'm gonna keep the fucking wedge in, I've decided. That's my personal choice right there. Okay, we go all the way down to like that, and then this, and then this, but this goes up. Camber, a lot. Yeah, a lot. Uh, this sucks so much. Front sway bar is like that, and then the track bar is really high, like Snoop Dogg. Yeah, that's a good joke. That's an A tier reference, KG. You're really putting in the effort today. It really must be said. Okay, this was 12. This was that. Tire pressure, this was 14. I don't remember what this one is, but it's like 35, 34. No, the bottom one's 34. This one's like that. Then it's also 14. And this one's 37. Watch Caesar Baccarella lap you in the same car you just ran 33rd in. I wouldn't put it past him. Baccarella is low key. Very low key. Okay, this setup being put in continues. Isn't it like 500? I'm gonna run the setup the way that I put it in, by the way. Like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run the setup like this. Okay, how far off was I? Okay. No, it was 5, 7, 3, and 6. The top one was good. The springs are reasonably close. Actually, all the right tire pressure is too high, but I'm sure that's fine. Camber's a bit high, sway bar is wrong, track bar is not even close. I'm gonna do qualifying at least in this setup. Let's just see what happens. Fuck it. I'm probably gonna start dead last anyway, so let's just fucking have some fun. How does that sound? Alright, here we go again. Again! Oh, it's loose. Oh, it's loose. It loose. It turns out. Alright. Trying again with the actual setup this time. 5, 7, 7, 3, and 6. Then one. Not even. Yeah. Yeah, that. Okay, and then this, and then this, and then that was all correct. These tire pressures are not even close. These tire pressures need to be adjusted. Doopy doopy doop. Okay, and then this needs just a wee bit of adjustments. And okay, we're back. Alright, everything. I just said that! Fuck. Alright, now the car is not literally dying every corner. Hooray, I can actually drive the car and not die. This is great news. Truly, this is transcendent. And now the thumbnail for this stream is actually accurate again. So that's good. Are we stuck with just either the 90 or the 07 for this race? Are there really no other 4-star cars left in this game? Come on. The celebration music plays when you DNF. That's whoever was going to win the race won the race, right? Oh my god, a good qualifying spot. Except it's my least fucking... It's my most hated number. Fucking hate this number. Windows backup update once it finally fucking comes up. It is at 30%. Hey! All got our pole. Alright! Fucking Iowa for the first time! Attempt number 1 at Iowa! Yes. I have a very funny story about why I hate the number 26. I would love to tell it, and I'm really going to hope that the microphone works the whole time and you can actually hear it. Okay? Alright, computer? Can you handle functioning on any level for the next 10 to 15 minutes? Okay? Okay. Time for the story. Okay. So, when there was this crazy bitch. I've talked about this crazy bitch on the channel before. In fact, it was during NASCAR Heat 4. This crazy bitch had been in love with me since first grade. And, you know, me being a child was like, what? And she was insane. Not because she loved me, because, I mean, why wouldn't you love me? I mean, come on, give me a fucking break over here. But, she was insane, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so this bitch... Yeah, look at that. Do we have microphone? Yeah, we have microphone. Okay. So, yeah, this bitch is insane. Dedicating her every minute of her life to making mine miserable. Okay. So, I was friends with this one kid. This guy was awesome. He was so stupid. His favorite song was Bohemian Rhapsody. Dude's in 6th grade. His favorite song is Bohemian Rhapsody. What a legend. I have no idea what happened to him. He disappeared in high school. I don't know what happened to him. Dude was like awesome. Anyway, he was fucking... So, in North Dakota, we had these standardized... Oh, stop microphone. Don't do this to me. I can see when the microphone disappears on my end, by the way. So, this dude... Stop sucking this guy off for a second and actually tell the story. We have these standardized tests in North Dakota. Standardized tests. On the computer. And they give you a score based on how good you do. Now, normally, where I got on these tests was anywhere from 220 to 240. I don't really know what a good score was. Most people got less than 220, so it really made me feel like I was either A, smart, or B, good at standardized tests. What that means for anything, your guess is as good as mine. Point that I'm trying to make is that when we were doing these tests, he had to sit next to the crazy bitch. And like 6 of 100, and he looks over, and the crazy bitch has finished the standardized test and is reading some book, right? That's why he looked over, because the bitch wasn't doing the test, she was reading. And he was like, what the fuck is going on, dude? And he looked at her computer screen, and this bitch scored 26. 20. This fucking bitch got 26 on the standardized test. And by the way, if you didn't hear me earlier because of the microphone, the scores that I usually got on these standardized tests was anywhere from 220 to 240. And this bitch speed run. Did a fucking speed run of the standardized test. I don't know if the tests actually counted towards anything or if they were just bullshit. Well, this bitch speed runs the standardized test and scores 26. And this dude's like, bruh, basically. F minus minus. Full F minus. So basically, this dude hates this bitch as much as I do because we're total bros, right? and he stops referring to her by her name and instead starts referring to her as 26. And I thought it was the funniest shit ever. But the problem with that is now whenever I think of the number 26, I think of that bitch. And all the fucking repressed memories come back. So that's why I hate the number 26. That's the reason why I hate the number 26. She got a G. True. Fucking scoring a G. Oh, shit. But oh, shit, we got 5! Racing Coley with the 5 during the
My
Crazy
manager's
Bitch
based as hell giving me
story.
Wednesdays off so I can enjoy
Thank you for the
KG
5.
streams.
Can I read this? Without fucking dying? Without me dying and having to restart this godforsaken race again? Okay, what are you saying, bud? Your manager's based as hell, giving you Wednesdays off so you can enjoy KG streams? Hell fucking yeah! But Racing Collie, you see the problem with this. It is Tuesday. It is not Wednesday, Racing Collie, unless you're in fucking Great Britain. There is a chance that Racing Collie is not an American. I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of their words. I'm afraid I can't help it. Sorry. Thank you, Racing Collie, for the 5. I should have a 26 custom stream lab alert. He sounded like my type. Yeah. I haven't seen him since like 8th grade, so I really can't judge. I don't really want to grade the attraction one using my memory of them in 8th grade. I'm gonna be honest. He was like kind of ginger, but more orange than red, if that makes sense. Anyway. Oh, you finished your shift, which means you don't have to go to bed! Of course! Of course! How could I be so Collie, you are a legend. He's from Idaho! Nah, Idaho! Based potato merchant. Should be the Game and Potato instead of Game and Collie, if you ask me. Anyway, sorry. That's enough targeted harassment for one stream. Gonna have to get on you like Flying Ace. I haven't seen Flying Ace in a while. Flying Ace used to come out for like all the Tony Rain streams. I haven't seen Flying Ace for a few streams though. Look, when your favorite song, your favorite song in 6th grade does not define you, does not define your sexuality. Like, what was my favorite song in 6th grade? That would have been 2008. So probably fucking So Hot by Kid Rock was probably my favorite song at the time. I believe that was before I played San Andreas. Because my Andreas. So if I had to assume, it was probably So Hot by Kid Rock. I will say, Boise State having a blue field is like really awesome, and more teams should do stuff like that. I want a pride field colors. Can any college do that during like whatever month Pride Month is? Out of the 20 people in this chat, I'm probably the gayest one, and I don't even know what month Pride Month is. You want to fly to North Dakota to see Kamikaze? This is JC. JC, except not JC. Annette is second, by the way. Go, Annette! Come on, Michael. Let's go. Michael, Annette. P2. Okay, don't forget, we gotta finish 20th. Alright, we're over an hour into this stream, And we're on lap 23 of the race. Oh, shit. You got a giant-ass bridge in Twin Falls. Nice. There's a bridge in, There's a bridge in Bismarck I go over quite often. Clable just pinged my shit. Sweet Home Alabama. Damn, JC. I thought like that was one of the that was one of my favorite songs too back in the day. You will cuddle with Kamikaze for warmth? Hey, you know what? I ain't even gonna say no. Human touch would be really nice right about now. I am desperate for some fucking comfort. Yeah, don't tease me. Don't fucking tease me. My dude, I am desperately in need of some human contact. Sweet Home Argentina. Can we get a version of Sweet Home Argentina, but it's like just a tribute to Javier Milei? That sounds amazing. Monster by Skillet. Hell yeah. The secret side of me, I'll never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. Jeff Green is a fourth. What a fucking drive by the 2000 champ. Jeff Green is a fourth. Let's go. I never heard the version of Monster where he does the death metal vocals until hearing it in what game was that? SmackDown vs. Raw 2011? I think. I didn't even know that when that part hit on the game, I was like, holy shit, did I just die? Did I just transcend? Is Checo gonna get released by Red Bull? I'd be honestly shocked if they didn't. He had a good run, but now he's hit the Albon stage where he's just terrible. He's reached the Albon Red Bull stage. Vertigo by U2, damn. Like, my favorite songs is a very interesting trend. When I was little, my first favorite song was, Larger Than Life by Backstreet Boys. I don't know when my next favorite song was. I'm really thinking hard here. It was probably, I don't know, dude. I need to figure out time periods here because Larger Than Life by Backstreet Boys was definitely my first favorite song because my mom literally hated that song because I played it all the fucking time. After that, like, that has to take us all the way through first grade. What was I playing? Probably once I found that for It's kind of hard to say because, like, I really liked the song Genius by Pitch Shifter ever since first playing Test Drive 5, which would have been when I was around 6. But the problem with that is that I never was like, I could only ever listen to the game. But, like, I know fucking it was So Hot by Kid Rock after I first heard that, which would have been in 2006 or 7. And then it became Freebird, and it was Freebird for a very long time. Eventually, I don't know, around 2015, it shifted over to These Things by Fuel. And it was that for a long time. Probably up and around until around 2019 when I listened to Magnify's album all the way through and got to Bradbury Heights. And that was my favorite song for a while. Is it still my favorite song? I don't know. What have I been playing a lot lately? Not really anything. I've been mostly too depressed to listen to music outside of work. Oh, How's It Gonna Be by Third Eye Blind is a contender. That's a very good contender. I very much like that song. Finger Tight is such a kinky name for a band. Damn. I really like Hold Down. It's been in my rotation on Spotify recently because I played it at the track. I found a playlist for the NASCAR Thunder 2004 soundtrack and started playing it during intermission at the short track. That's some good shit. Hold Down is great. Last time I said I didn't listen to the Finger Tight album, I listened to the first half of it because Jesus Christ, it's like an hour and 10 minutes long. And it's pure emo. Pure emo. So good. Peak 2004 music. We're still very loose this late into a run. Light My Fire by the Door is nice. Yeah, Sweet Home Alabama is so overplayed. Like, there are a lot of really good songs. Like, you see, the problem with music is that when you're young, you've never heard these songs that play all the time. And then you hear them for the first time and you're like, wow, that's really good. But then 10 years down the line, you know, the radio station puts Another One Bites the Dust on and it's like, oh, fuck off, stop. No, get this shit off the radio. Like, when I was 15, Another One Bites the Dust was on my iTunes. I played it all the time. It's iconic. But now, as I sit here, almost 28 years old, and I've heard the song 100,000 times, I'm like, no, I switch the radio station when it comes on. Ooh, Faith No More is very good. Once again, another band that's overplayed. One song on the radio. Faith No More has a bunch of really good songs, but they only ever play Epic on the radio. And they play it every single fucking day. Every single day. It's like, they have about 6 or 7 other radio-friendly songs that are really good. You could play any of those, but no, it's the same one every time. Yeah, Don't Stop Believing's another really good one. See, like, Journey has one of the greatest vocalists to ever live. And Don't Stop Believing the song progresses so well. Just like the composition is genius. It's so good. And the sound's great, and the production's fantastic. But then you've heard the song a million times, and it's like, no, I don't want to hear this. Play something else. So bad. So bad. My favorite song by Faith No More is Motherfucker. Get the motherfucker on the phone. Yeah, that motherfucker, my lover, got sold here. And that motherfucker. It's so good. So good. I was gonna do a Tails and Kenny cover of that song, where Tails and Kenny do the, you know, the verses, and then Pooh comes in and does the motherfucker part. Oh, dude. Why didn't I ever do that? That's such a good idea. We did, in fact, have a debate about Meteora this morning. That, in fact, was a thing that happened. It happened while I was driving home from Starbucks. Oh, boy! We're loose. Alright, it is getting hot in here, and I might have to begin taking off all my clothes. Because, goddamn, it's getting hot in here. By the way, Sunday, it was gorgeous. 51 degrees out. In December in North Dakota. Gotta love it. I was told this winter was gonna suck. And don't get me wrong, it has. But so far, we're in the green. Ugh. Don't stop believing it's haunted you since high school prom. Damn. I remember high school prom. The prom during my junior year was one of the most fun nights I've ever had. Because I just stopped giving a fuck. I did not give a single fuck. They play Timber on the pop station here a lot. Literally, like, the first time I heard that song in, like, 7 years, they just randomly started on the rotation on the pop station. Oh my goodness, dude. That brought me straight back. Junior year, when I went to prom, it was so much fun. I wish I was on drugs. I wish I was on drugs, but nah, I just did not give a fuck and just had so much fun. Danced the night away like Van Halen and all that. But senior year prom was a lot less fun because I don't know what happened, but like the vibe was different. The vibe was completely different senior year. Because junior year, we fucking were there all the way until like 1 a.m. Just fucking around. And the DJ was there the whole time and he was having a good time. Maybe it was a shit DJ the next year. Because the first DJ was fun. Because he played Moni Moni and everyone did the naughty stuff and he didn't care. He did not care. Even like the adult chaperones there were getting in on the Moni Moni. But like, I don't know, dude. Senior year, we weren't even at prom half the time. That's true. I was at my sister's house because she was dating this dude I was real good friends with. And, but we basically did nothing the entire time. We just sat there and fucked around with panorama mode on the phone camera. I remember that. Junior year prom, we ate at a fucking gas station, dude. And I mean, small town with like no options. Like there really wasn't a whole lot of places we would have been able to eat at. But like just having gas station chicken on prom night, like come on, you can't compete with that. You can't compete with that. Everyone at your prom got food poisoning. Oof, they should have gone to the gas station. I don't know, maybe the... the junior year... Hi, Michael Annette, by the way. Michael's still second. He's pretty far behind Haley, but maybe he's got a... he's got a good car. A good car. He's got a... There's actually this one dude, we had a serious conversation about me and another dude going to prom just to fuck with people. But it never happened. It was a very, very disappointing that we did not do that. I wasn't even out. Everyone knew me as the super far left atheist in the small town America, middle of North Dakota ass, town of 2,000 people, vocally atheist, vocally left-wing. No one gave a shit. Up, we finished 22nd. Hopefully, Matt Mills is a lap down. I think he is, because there he is right in front of me, so. Hopefully Matt Mills is indeed a lap down. Will we find out here? No, it's live results, that's right. We got, the stage is over for me, but not for everyone else. Where is everyone, damn it? Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, yes, Matt Mills is a lap down, let's fucking go. Okay. Beautiful. I am going to increase the wedge just a smidgen more, because we need it. Yeah, there was this one dude that we were gonna go to prom together, but that didn't happen, and I went with the sister of my first prom date. Who went, my first prom date went with someone from out of town, and she became a man. This is the trans person that I went to high school with, by the way, in case you are not up to date on KG lore. But the first girl woman, I think. I don't know. He does not post on Facebook very often anymore. I've completely lost track. Or we were like really good friends since first grade. Like me and this not chick got on very well. It made sense for us to go to prom together, honestly. Us being like the most like left out of everyone in the school. It was very good. It was good times, man, good times. I hope he's doing well. It's very difficult to talk about someone when you don't know how to refer to them pronoun-wise. See, this is the problem with pronouns. I will use the preferred pronouns of people that I have respect for. I have respect for. Oh my god, Mike Harmon is on the same lap as me. We're gonna lose to Mike Harmon again. He's gonna beat me at Eldora and at Iowa. This dude is unstoppable, honestly. Anyway, what's up, chat? So we're terrible at the start of a run. So if I can just get lapped once in this stage, hopefully the car drives better in the long run because of the wedge adjustments. Oh my god, we're 4 wide! 4 fucking wide! At Iowa. In this game, NASCAR Heat 5. Anyway. I mean, I scream for other reasons, so like, nothing's stopping me from screaming right now. As a matter of fact, ah! But like, it's just annoying. Hopefully, whatever the fix that I do fixes it, and we don't have to fucking put up with it anymore. And I don't lose my hard drive, and everything's fine. Can you tell us another childhood story? I mean, you're gonna have to be more specific. What age range are we talking about? I have a lot of childhood stories. Just like, give me a genre. Give me a genre of what kind of story you want to hear, because I could go, that could be the entire stream, is just childhood stories. If you look back on this channel, most of my playthroughs, especially from 2014, have childhood stories in them, so. And there's a good chance that I've forgotten a lot of them, because 10 years will do a lot to a motherfucker. 16 almost got raped. You can search that one up. That's actually animated. 12 to 16 horror. That would be from 7th to 11th grade. There was that time, so like, we had this assignment where you had to take life. First, do a burp, which was you pat the back of the baby for an indeterminate amount of time, and then eventually it fucking burps, and then you're done. Well, the problem with the stupid baby doll is that it wasn't registering. There was some leftover bar pizza in the fridge that I wanted to eat for supper. I put it in the microwave, turn the timer on, and then the baby starts acting up. So I go over and do the baby burp bullshit, triple B. And the pizza's done, but I've got a baby robot in my arm, so I can't have the pizza. And I'm just standing there, patting this stupid fucking robot on the back, and I dead ass did this for 20 minutes. 20 minutes! And it just wouldn't fucking burp. Appreciate the help. So, I eat the pizza, and my mom's fucking patting the baby robot's back, and soon enough I hear a loud screaming come back. The neck is important for babies, so you have to hold them properly. And I knew that when that goes off, that's an automatic like 5 points off the assignment, so I'm losing points on this shitty assignment. This stupid fucking baby has been sitting here for a half an hour on the burp fucking bullshit. And it just won't go. And at this point, I'm just sitting here like, oh my god, this is my life for the entire weekend. This was a 3-day assignment. 3 days. We had to take care of this stupid fucking baby for an entire weekend. And already I've lost points on the assignment. I'm probably down to a B+ at best. And it still didn't count the fucking crying because I'm realizing this is my life for the next 3 days. I have to take care of this stupid fucking baby that doesn't even properly function, and I'm already down to a B on the first night. I am crying. I am actually crying. I was gonna take my shirt off during the pit sequence. I forgot to do that. Let me just casually take this shirt off. Sorry, I'm breaking the immersion. Anyway, and by the way, my uncle was present. He was just hanging out at our house for some reason, and he witnessed all of this. And my mom always brings up this story because my mom is my mom. She always brings up this story all the fucking time, and I just sit there like, you have no idea how traumatizing that was. You do not understand how, like, my life before and after that assignment is completely different. Those are two separate eras of my life. That assignment broke me. For the stupid ass baby to go off. And my mom was like, called me upstairs at one point and told me to take out the trash, and I was like, I can't take out the trash. What if the baby acts up? If I miss a fucking moment from the baby, that's more points off. And you already cost me points with the fucking neck bullshit. So my mom's out here trying to sabotage me in this assignment by making me take out the fucking garbage. And I tell you what, she made me take the fucking garbage out, because of course she did. And I will tell you right now, I have never ran faster in my life. From the moment that I got out that screen door, a backyard to the garbage, because our garbage was in the backyard, not the front yard. I fucking athlete sprinted. I was in a dead-ass, full, maximum pace sprint. The fastest that my 13-year-old legs could pull me. I ran as fast as I could. Usain Bolt would have been like, damn, that boy got some legs underneath him. Seen that. I'm telling you, dude, that was traumatizing. Traumatizing. I'm not kidding. I laid in bed the entire weekend, except for when I had to take out the garbage. And my mom was like, you need to fucking do something. And I'm like, nah, you need to shut the fuck up. Nah, I am gonna, and I'm not going anywhere without this fucking baby. Alright? I ran so far away. And I ran so far away. I just ran. I couldn't get away. Anyway, Annette's leading. Yay, becoming a homo. Never have children. Never. Don't do it. Not worth it. Not worth it. My entire fucking biology rewrote itself during that assignment. I could have been a fine, upstanding Christian citizen. With a big prayer. Havana kid. Does to a motherfucker. Anyway, another horror story. I don't know, we've really hit the high marks. The almost got raped story is kind of the peak of the traumatizing iceberg. The traumatizing kamikaze game story icebergs. Oh, from I thought Spider Baby actually pulled out a repressed memory that I was actually going to put into a storytime video that I never got around to making. One day, I was sleeping, right? And I kind of half woke up and then tried to go back to sleep. But then I hear like a baby giggling, and I'm and I'm very confused. And like out of the corner of my eye, I see like my closet, and it's open, right? And out the corner of this closet, crawling up the wall, is a fucking like little fucking like crawling infant baby that comes out of the closet and crawls onto the ceiling. I'm telling you right now, when I say that I experience sleep paralysis a lot, I do. But the thing is that I'm used to it and I know what's gonna happen. In that moment, I had no idea I was in sleep paralysis. And that was, in fact, a sleep paralysis fucking hallucination moment. I had no idea. That's as far as the story goes. But, yeah. That's kind of that entire story. I kind of woke up and was like, damn, that was fucked up. No, Allgaiers to the lead. This is the first time that I've been unhappy to see Justin Allgaier take the lead in a NASCAR Xfinity Series race. I need a drink, dude. Damn. Do I have any drink left? Sorry for breaking the immersion again. Okay. Yeah, my water bottle's empty, of course. We are down to 13 viewers. Jesus fucking Christ. I have fallen off so hard. Oh God. Oh, hello. We got a caution. Damn, what timing? Are we on the same lap as... No. We're not on the same lap. We're not on the same lap. If I don't pit, would I get the wave around? I'm actually going to pit regardless because fresh tires feels like a good thing. Fresh tires feels like a good idea. Yeah, because fucking bitch-ass Brandon Jones isn't pitting. So I probably would not get the free pass. Oh, now he is pitting. Now do I not pit? No. 25 laps remaining in stage 2. I'm probably going to get lapped again. Just take the 4 tires. Anyway. What's up, chat? Oh my fucking God, we're down to 11 viewers. Holy fuck. Oh my God, I've fallen off so hard, dude. Alright. Same lap as 20th, which is extremely bad. Like, really, 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 really bad. Anniversary of Hello? Why have I never heard this stuff? I thought we were homies. And you've never shared your music with me, bitch? Your horror story is that there was a murder behind your house, and you visited the site of it, and there was an unsettling feeling. You found a big stain that was dark. Wow, that is definitely, worse than any story I've ever had. Damn, dude. I mean, there was this one time where my dad found a dead dog behind one of his trailer houses, and we had to carry it to a dumpster. That was pretty fucked up, but I don't as bad as, like, a murder. Gonna be honest, gonna be real. I feel like murder is worse than that, even though that was also a traumatizing moment for me. You made a song about being kissed for Christmas when you were 16 and everything was out of tune. Nice. Can't be worse than on the internet. On the internet, man, those were the days. Those were the days. Boy, we are slow. But Annette's back in the lead, so that's good. Murder weapon? Wow. That is messed up, dude. Oh. Anyway. We're still playing this game. In case you forgot. In case you were, like, you know, not looking at the screen. In case the microphone stops working and the stream crashes again. Why is it Josh Bilicki and Eric Darnell throwback? Is it? Isn't that a throwback to someone else? Like someone in the open wheel in the 80s? I don't know. You know, legitimately, my first ever song was Fuck Your Test, but it was a terrible version of it where I didn't have a drum beat. It was literally just me slapping my hand on my thigh. That was the drum beat. There are 2 songs that I recorded in full that I have never released. I don't know if they're even still on my... One of them is barely a song, where I just, basically just talk into the microphone over the most lazy chord you've ever seen. And then I hit one note with this. The second song is very similar, except I actually have more interesting chords and there's samples in it. So like, it's like a real song. Thigh makes a good beat. True. True. You know one thing that I really miss from high school, apart, you know, trying... Band went hard. I enjoyed band so much. One of the only reasons to go to school every day. Well, you know, it was actually one day was band, the other day was gym, and it alternated over the week, right? But like band day went hard. Like the clarinet and flute section were so bad. Like they were basically, we had to repeat their parts all the time and I didn't have a phone back then, but I did have an iPod that I could play games on. Rest in peace, that phone, dude. I played hill climb racing on that iPod while in band class. Some good stuff. You think I'm screwed in 2025? But you realize 2025 is an odd number year. And odd number years have been better than even number years for the past, ever since 2017. Ever since 2017, odd number years have been much better than even number years. Well, 2021 is an exception. No, Hamrick won the championship in 2021. Yeah. That's right. And Truex won a few times. You know, instead of just getting fucked in the ass every week, he at least got a couple of wins here and there. Oh, I'm really scared that we're going to get lapped again before the end of the stage. Oh boy, we're up to 14 viewers! Oh my goodness, that's like 1/10 of what I had in the final Tony Raines stream. Goodness gracious, we're so bad. Alright, well, we are catching up slowly. 20th place may get put a lap down at some point, and I will be on the same lap as them. In a little bit, honestly. Team is was just time. Oh, we're sliding. Okay, so somehow, some way, I need to find a way to get onto the same lap as P20. Thankfully, this is a long run here, and we have had a couple of natural cautions. So with luck, at some point, me stairs and slept next to a popcorn bowl. When you woke up in what you could only describe as being a drunken stupor, all of the popcorn bowls were ganging up on you and trying to eat you. The revenge plot twist. M. Night Shyamalan level twist. No, the PC does not need a system update. It's a piece of a shit. PC, that's... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Alright. Okay, here's how we're gonna fix this. Okay. If this shit will load. Okay. Okay, does that all fit on the screen? Hell yeah, dude. There we go. Okay, I explained everything at the start of the stream. There we go. There we go. Oh, I should have refilled this water before starting the stream. My tongue is like the Sahara right now. Thoughts on the regular show? When I first watched regular show, I thought it was cringe. The first couple of episodes I thought were pretty cringe. Then I started actually watching the show and was like, okay, this is fine. And then, like, I stopped watching TV for a while. And then I found out the show was coming to an end, so I was like, okay, I'll watch the final season. And then I watched the first episode of the final season and then, like, never watched anything again. So... regular. Not my favorite by any stretch. The regular show, exactly. The most regular of all the shows. Definitely still Gumball is my favorite show to come out of that era, though. Didn't they announce that they were actually gonna go through with like the Gumball movie? Didn't they announce that at some point and like Cartoon Network was like collapsing as a company? I don't know, dude. I'm tired. I am not gonna stream off the PS4. I'm sorry. That is just not times. It was trash. It was so bad. Cause that means and I did that for the ooh, a caution. And a lot of people are pitting. I think I will be one of them. Yeah, because not everyone on the lead lap is pitting. So I won't get a wave around. And even if I did get a wave around, these guys are going to go 1,000 miles an hour faster than me. Lap. Faster than me, so I won't be able to pass them. And then I will still be a lap down. Hooray! Are they still making new episodes of bitch-ass Teen Titans Go? Are they still making episodes? I can't imagine. I can't imagine being a child and growing up with that show. I can't. I literally cannot imagine this. That's like... that. Now, you want to talk about horror stories, that's a fucking horror story. If this is what it takes to get Jeff Green a win. Wasn't he ahead of everyone? Oh my god, never mind! That is Jeff Green going for the lead, I think. I do believe Jeff Green is going for the lead right now. You probably can't see it because the resolution is shit. But someone's to the inside of Hemrick. Oh my god, Jeff Green is the leader. Sure. That makes a lot of sense. Jeff Green leads in Iowa. What? This thing doesn't turn. Well, we all know that Nick is just SpongeBob Network, and they got a bunch of shitty spin-off shows for that channel, too. They've got, like... Nickelodeon was just straight up like, none of our cartoons do as good as SpongeBob. What should we do? I know! More SpongeBob! And then literally every show is just SpongeBob! You know, SpongeBob regular show, SpongeBob baby show, SpongeBob Patrick show. When's Squidward getting a show? When's Sandy getting a show? When are we gonna get a fucking show for the My Leg guy? That is my question. When are we gonna get the My Leg guy show? When? Tell me. It's gotta be coming down the pipeline. Teen Titans Go just aired a 10th anniversary special. No! This is the bad end. Bad end. Bad end. With this move, the prophecy is broken. You may choose to restart or continue in this doomed world you've created. No. No. The leaked Sandy Cheeks movie? Don't tell me that's real. Don't fucking tell me that's real. Please be a meme. Could you imagine? It's probably gonna be like a girl power movie too, for that matter. Gotta cash in. Gotta... Yeah, when's the chocolate guy getting a show where he just... every single episode is just him screaming chocolate at people? It'd be like the Waffles episode of Teen Titans Go, except an entire show. When is David Hasselhoff getting a show? True. True. T-R-U-E is how you spell true. See, the problem for SpongeBob is it was good at one point. Dude, I'm not kidding, man. That was my shit. That was my shit. I had a giant SpongeBob toy. I stayed up late to watch the premiere of new episodes. Man, remember, can you imagine being a child in 2002 watching new episodes of SpongeBob, the greatest era of SpongeBob, and that shit is new? You've never seen it before. You've never seen it before. You have no idea what to expect. All you know is this show is great. and you have no idea that it's gonna go on to become one of the most iconic IPs in pop culture history. But you don't know any of that. You're just 6 years old watching your favorite show. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Those were the days. Those were the days. Dunces and Dragons on Premiere. I didn't even like that episode, and I remember watching that on Premiere. Dang. Dang. One episode gave you nightmares to this day. I had a nightmare about SpongeBob once. I talked about it in the Nightmares story time, in fact. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That was terrible. That dream fucked me up. Yeah, they revived some shows too, didn't they? Or was that just Fairly Odd Parents? Come on. Get back to me when they're reviving Mr. Meaty. Come on. Where's all the Mr. Meaty fans out there? Is that even what the show was called? I don't even remember what the name of that show was. The terrifying ass close-up on the butterfly with bee sound effects for some reason. Yeah, I remember that. The Discord message earlier was 25 minutes late to show up on my computer. What do you mean? Did you just hear the Discord bloop? Like just now? I thought the Discord bloops turned off when Streamlabs was on. Ah, yes, the SpongeBob PS2 games. I think I bought Rehydrated. I don't actually remember because the past 7 months of my life have been an absolute... Bought Rehydrated and was gonna play it for the channel. That may have been like 2023. And I'm not even... Or it may have never happened. Honestly, anything is possible at this point. What I'm hoping is that the last, 7 months of my life actually was illusion. And all of this has just been a fucking nightmare. And my life isn't as much of a joke as it is. I'm holding out hope. I'm holding out hope that one of these days I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna look at a lamp funny one day and find out I've been in a coma for the past 15 years. That'd be fine. I wouldn't even mind, honestly. That'd be 100% okay. 100% okay. From watching the movie in the theater, but when I was in 4th grade watching the movie for in full for the first time since then, I remember watching that scene and being like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude, they fucking killed that. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. This shit going hard for a comic book movie. Damn, dude, damn. Do. Still playing this game and I'm about to get lapped again. We really don't need to get lapped again, but there's really nothing I can do. Really, the only thing that I can hope for is this thing going green for a full fuel run, because then I can finally catch up to these guys, because I'll be better than them on the long run. But we keep having these quick cautions and I keep losing multiple laps. I'm 4 laps down, dude. And I'm pretty sure 20th place is only 2 laps down. We need this shit to go green for a while. Shifting into people's cars. Oh, dude. I talk about it all the time, but I was so hyped for that game before it came out. I remember watching the E3 gameplay trailer thing from 2011 for all the time. And the shit was delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. Ugh. What a good game. I played it from start to finish for the channel, but no one watched it, and I deleted everything. Fuck! Why am I like this? Why didn't I just keep uploading it? None of my videos get views. Who cares if a video gets 10 views versus 100 views? You're not getting any views, KG. No one likes you. You suck. Just upload the shit. So extra in Driver 2, I don't know about that. I got pretty mad in Driver 1. I was pretty heated. Pretty heated. Heated gamer moments were like just around the corner in Driver 1. I am not kidding. I spent 2.5 hours on that one stupid ass mission where we're crossing the bridge. I'm not kidding. I kept going because it was sunken cost fallacy. I didn't want to have been playing the game for 2 hours for nothing. Pain, suffering, misery. Driver 2 is 50,000 times more beginner unfriendly. Do you recall the tutorial mission of Driver 1? Which is agreed by gamers worldwide to be one of the hardest missions in gaming history. The car park in Driver 1. You want to talk about beginner unfriendly? I've never played Driver 2, so I guess I can't say shit. I'm probably wrong. I'm wrong about most things. Let's be honest. I've been wrong before, and I will be wrong again. Driver 2 probably is harder than Driver 1. Pain. Yeah. Yeah, it's 4 words. Squidward says 4 words. I can never remember it either. Because it perfectly sums up my life. And I would like to use it more often. The Cuddly Crab. That's weird. Were teenagers in the late 90s actually like that, by the way? Got one inside. Boy, the game is lag spiking a lot, and that usually means a caution's right around the corner, and I could really not use that right now. God fucking damn it, you're kidding me. Nope, we're now 2 laps down compared to 20th. The situation is only getting worse, folks. It's all downhill from here. We are now 2 laps back from fucking 20th place because they keep fucking wrecking and I keep gaining 0 positions from it. We are now a lap behind 24th and 2 laps behind 20th. We are not getting this contract.
When you were
Oh, we got a 5,
you should have
and
released
it's
the Hot Tell
lagging.
Gripes series.
Great. Tristan with the weekly 5. Thank you for the 5. Hopefully it played decently on your end. Ish. I should have released a Hotel Gripes series. I don't know about that. I'm definitely thinking about one of these days actually going through and doing a big video about hotel stories like I did for groceries. But like the thing is I probably should not have been making grocery store gripes in high school. Especially when everyone knew who I was. Everyone knew who Kamikaze Games was because the only people watching Kamikaze Games were my friends. Brandon Taylor being a member for 21 months, by the way, thank you. You're very close. Very close to the classic member badge like Yoshi has. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Sucked me really hard. the fuck?
Anyway, thank you for all of the things, everyone. It is appreciated. Thank you for all of the things. What were we talking about before I was inundated with shit? I don't even remember what we were talking about. Damn, my brain is mush. All I know is that we are not getting this contract. Oh yeah, hotel gripes. Yeah, so I probably should not have been doing those videos back when I was doing those videos, because my boss could have been like, what the fuck is this shit? If he wasn't a boomer and actually knew how to use the internet, they probably could have been like, can you not insult our entire customer base? What was the name of my prop skeleton? Quickscope Skelly, I think? I think I named him Quickscope Skelly in reference to Minecraft. The member video didn't show. Damn. I spent how much alert box effects? And they don't even show up? Yeah, that's right. A benefit of being a member is you get emotes. No one uses the emotes, though, sadly. No one. No one uses the emotes. So, this basically means that we're going to be stuck driving the, whatever car I get for winning the truck championship as a 5-star car. Will there be a 10th anniversary review of NASCAR Heat Evolution in 2026? 2026 is only 2 years away. Actually, it's more like fucking 1 year away because it's December. Also, I hate the number 26. Oh no, that's an even year. Oh, I thought 2024 was bad. Just you wait. Just you wait. You thought 2024 was bad, Kamikaze? Oh, no. We gotta go through 2026. Oh, fuck. Dude, I might actually start crying. Dude. I thought this was the worst year of my life, and it ain't even 2026 yet. 2026 be like fucking, what's that meme? What's that meme? Where it's like looking through the window, right? NASCAR Heat Furnace. Yeah. Yeah, this May, coming up, will be 10 years since I graduated high school. Oh my god! I'm old! I'm old. This is like that episode of SpongeBob, bringing it back to SpongeBob, where Mr. Krabs realizes he's old. That's what I'm sitting here right now. I'm feeling geriatric over here. I need to find a younger coworker and go panty raiding or something. Didn't they cut that out? Didn't they cut that part of the episode out? They'd never be able to get away with that these days. Fuck. The problem is that none of my coworkers are younger than me. Gotta go back to working at the hotel where all the fresh blood straight out of high school. Straight out of high school, straight into rehab, motherfuckers. Them people will know how to party. Yeah, Rhodes is probably gonna win another truck title. It's an even year, so Logano's gonna win another championship. All that's missing is Xfinity. What's the worst that could happen? Oh yeah, Brandon Jones will never get out of Xfinity. Even Riley bitch-ass Herps can get out of Xfinity. And he doesn't even have as many fucking wins as useless-ass Jones. And he still got out of Xfinity. Jesus Christ. Won't NASCAR be dead by 2026? Knowing my luck, that's when it'll actually close, and everyone's gonna be like, you predicted NASCAR would close in 2025, but it was actually 2026. You are such an idiot. You are such a dumb moron. And it's like, yeah, I know I'm an idiot, but that's not the reason. There are other, more prevalent reasons why I'm an idiot. A, I believed in love. B, I don't even need a B. The first one is enough. B, I paid full price for NASCAR Heat Evolution. There we go. That's a good B. Everyone's saying that the pussified world, basically, is going to come to an end because Trump's going to be president again. Dude, the PC culture, y'all remember that phrase? Political correctness, like, escalated under Trump. Like, from 2016 to 2020, it got worse. It culminated in 2020. 2020 felt like the culmination of the political correctness era of the 2010s. Like, everyone's suddenly saying, oh, Trump's going back into office, that means that woke is over. Motherfucker, what? I only think that's going to make woke stronger. If anything, the Biden years was the best thing that anti-woke people could have done, because everyone was like, oh, sucks even though Trump isn't president. Like, if Trump won again, it just would have been the same thing, but, like, probably even more. I think Biden being president was actually a good thing in the long run culturally for the United States. 2 straight Trump terms actually would have been a bad thing. It actually would have made the left stronger, I think. Because, like, the Democrats are completely collapsing. They have no one. They have no one. Gavin Newsom is probably going to be the Dem nominee in 2028 unless they can finally convince Michelle Obama to just do it. Just do it. Michelle Obama is the biggest icon on the left. Nothing short of running Taylor Swift for president is going to drive people to vote Democrat, alright? But they've got Gavin Newsom, who's TV. That was a fucking decision, by the way. I don't know who advised him to do that, but they need to be fired. Oh, we're in the wall. Was that damage? No, I got nose damage, not right side damage, even though I was in the wall. I've got 97 arrow on the nose. I don't even remember running into anyone. Does anyone remember that? Does anyone remember when I got nose damage? What? What? I don't recall that. Connor Jones dumping someone to win a race? No, that's not going to happen. That would require Jones to be fast. Connor Jones is the worst kind of bad, by the way. Okay, like, Joe Graff Jr., horrible. Absolutely zero talent. Zero ability, have an ass bitch. But he dumped 2 people at IRP, I think, to win there in Orca. Okay, that was some fucked up shit. But at least it was for the win. The win. Connor Jones runs 20th every week. He has never run competitively in any race he has ever participated in that I've watched. He ain't dumping anyone for the win. He may be dumping people, but it's going to be for 20th. It's going to be Matt Mills every time. Because he has to be the biggest bitch, like the worst driver to ever set foot in a race car. Alright, Brandon Jones sucks. Riley Herbst sucks. Okay? All of these guys suck. But at least they can. They have the capability of being competitive for a win. Connor Jones can't even say that. He can't even say that he has at least sniffed the lead of a race. He just sucks. He is horrible. He is the definition of everything wrong with modern racing. Everything wrong with modern racing. He is the poster child of the rot and the cancer that has infected motorsport. He is horrible, awful, shitty garbage that should be flushed down the toilet and never come back. Horrible. Anyway, that's that. That's that rant. Starting to get tired. It's the first race of the stream and I'm yawning. By the way, just now, the settings wheel popped. This entire allow me to show all messages. If I have not been ignoring you, it's just YouTube wasn't showing me your chats. Oh, he is worse than Mega Batty. He is basically like 2004 Kyle Busch with 2009 John West Townley driving ability. He has the temperament of 2004 Kyle Busch with the racing acumen of 2009 John West Townley. That's Connor Jones. Okay, I'll be the first one to admit that I thought Brandon Jones would win in the 9. When they announced that he was going to that car, I was like, pack it up, it's over, he's winning. He's winning, and he's winning more than one race. Let me tell you how satisfying it is that he did absolutely fuck all for 2 years in that car. Meanwhile, Allgaier wins a garbage championship, but he was like the fastest car for the first half of every race in 2024. So he's got that going for him, but it was garbage, to be fair. It was a garbage championship. And then there's last year. What even happened last year? Oh yeah. Allgaier was like second best all season, and like Sam Mayer broke out, and someone was in the 8 car. Oh yeah, Josh Berry did nothing. That was a great season of him doing absolutely nothing. Now the problem is that Gibbs has always been ridiculously overpowered, and even garbage can do good in those cars. See Brandon Jones. So, well then again, not even JGR could give Sheldon Creed a win. Even though he definitely should have won Darlington. Definitely should have won Darlington. That should have been his race. Even I, the most ardent Sheldon Creed hater, can admit, yeah, he should have won that. Man. Man, oh man. Lap 203. We are so close to being done with this race. And we are not going to get the contract because, Jesus Christ, this race was so bad. There was just caution after caution, and now that there is no hope of me winning this race, there's not cautions. Oh, we have a pitter. We have a pitter? Do we have a pit cycle beginning? 31 laps until my tires are gone. Yeah, don't forget that Creed managed to screw over not only himself, but also his teammate at Martinsville last year. Let the record show that Sheldon Creed is a bitch. Like, we can all agree that Austin Hill is a dummy. Austin Hill is a big fat dummy. Has anyone ever done that SpongeBob meme with the picture of Mrs. Puff but replacing it with Austin Hill? I think that would do numbers on Twitter. Okay, well, looks like we're dying. That's damage. Now that was some right side damage. How much right side? Why is Austin Hill 9? That was 7% damage for tapping the wall. I hate this game. I hate this goddamn game. This game's terrible. Big fat meanie. Damn. I was wrong. I thought it was big fat dummy. Well, that's going in the cringe compilation. You know, if I DNF, that means we would restart the race again and I'd have another shot. I'd have another shot of actually getting 20th. We're about to go another lap down. This sucks. Why did it have to be here? Why couldn't this hot seat be anywhere else besides Richmond? No, it had to be Iowa. Why not Texas? Texas is a good track. It's easy. It's easy. Man, I'm not having fun. I am not loving it. I mean, Herbst is right here in 18. And if this race had gone green from the beginning and I pass Herbst here, that means we have top 20 speed. But, like, we just had cautions fall at the worst possible time multiple times. Like, even if we get a caution right now and I don't fall a lap down, we're probably still at least a full lap behind 20th. 24 laps to go on fuel. We cannot make it to the end, sadly. And we're 6 laps down. Hooray. Caution right now would be some fucked up shit. Oh, baby. And we're loose. Oh, yeah, that's right. Nick Sanchez is going to the 48 next year. Oh, great. Yay. Oh, I'm sure that'll not suck. I'm sure he's going to do so great. He'll have so many 15th place runs and then randomly win a race for no reason and be in the chase. I'm tired. Am I even going to be able to do another race in this stream? It should be a truck race. What's after Eldora? It's probably a 1.5 mile track, so it's probably going to be a pretty long race. I'm running around the same pace as Herb, so we're definitely got top 20 pace. It's just we had some of the worst possibly timed cautions. Michigan's next in trucks? Nice. Well, actually, that's not nice. That's a almost... It's not really almost plate racing. In real life, Trucks Michigan's one of the most fun races of the season, but in this game, it's like... It's just another race. Wasn't it Nick Sanchez that Matt Crafton punched? Is his racing nickname Dirty Sanchez, by the way? If not, it should be. He's not really that relevant. He doesn't, you know, he's not relevant enough to drive dirty. No reason to call him that. May as well call him Clean Sanchez. We are still playing this game, and we are still not in the transfer spot. Prefer Rick Sanchez over Nick Sanchez. There's some rhythm to that. Yeah, is Crafton ever gonna retire, or is he just gonna... He's got like the auto sim bug, where someone will just not retire for a long time. Where someone will just keep racing forever and never retire. Be 100 years old, still driving the Menards 88 around the track. The year is 2088. The truck series consists of Matt Crafton and Mike Harmon. Johnny Sauter making a couple of one-off starts, by the way, because he still can't afford a full season. MSRP Racing comes back. Still tired. Hamburg's made up some time on this run. I think he was like 5th earlier when he lapped me. Now he's 2nd in closing. Ugh. 29 laps to go. And we are still playing this game. An idea would be to pit now and hopefully make up a lot of time and hope that the pit cycle plays out perfectly, that I get a lot of spots and like a caution comes out when the leader's on the pit lane and we somehow gain a bunch of laps. Oh, speaking of cautions, what was that? I was looking at the chat and I see a car sideways. No caution, by the way. You know what? On that note, I'm pitting. On that note, I'm pitting. I can't even make it. 4 seconds of repair. Wow. Yeah, that was David starting out the Whataburger car. I wish I could have Whataburger again. I only ever had the goddamn patty melt. Well, 34 seconds? Fuck you. 34 seconds of repairs. I guess. Because this shit's fucking terrible. Garbage. Repairing damage for a year and a half. Oh, assessing a penalty. Oh, yeah. Y'all thought I was gonna be able to miraculously get back into the top 20? Nah. Looks like we're just sitting here. Just sitting here. Yeah, y'all thought we were gonna get a top 20? Nah, 34th. 8 laps down. 8 laps down. What a great time, dude. What a fun game. What a great video game. So good. So good. So good. They replaced the Camaro logo for the Chevy cars. In real life? Did they do that? I've been thinking this whole time that they're going to be switching to Cadillac because Cadillac is going into F1. And, like, they've been thinking about doing that. Weren't they thinking about replacing Chevy with Cadillac in IndyCar too? And, like, Cadillac has expanded. Like, they're the top team in IMSA. and they've expanded in that series. Now they're going to F1. Like, I feel like their, you know, entire business model by no longer having cars and just having crossovers and crossovers and crossovers and EVs that no one's buying because no one likes EVs. Like, Chevy is killing itself. Cadillac is rising. I really do think that Chevy is coming out of NASCAR and being replaced by Cadillac. I really do think, like, when they say that they're talking about bringing another manufacturer into the sport, first of all, they've been talking about that for the last decade and nothing's come of it. Second of all, I think that's what it is Cadillac replacing Chevy. Yeah, can we talk about how bad EVs are for the environment? Because the batteries are garbage. First of all, they don't hold a charge, and you have to sit there like, oh my goodness, you're not using fossil fuel. Oh man, now instead of using fossil fuel, we've got this fucking coal factory producing electricity to power this car. Oh man, we're helping the environment so much, guys. We're making such a big difference. What a fucking massive difference we're making. Now these coal plants are producing extra, are going off the haywire because we need to produce more electricity for the cars. The NASCAR Craftsman of Cybertruck series. Honestly, Tesla needs to enter NASCAR. Let's be honest, that would go hard. Tesla and NASCAR, they could bring the Cybertruck in. I kinda want this. I kinda want this. Yeah, the government's forcing the fucking car companies to make EVs, sure. But that doesn't mean they stop making real cars. You can keep making real cars. Like, come on. No, Tesla should just make a V8 engine. Tesla can go against their entire business model and just make a fucking V8 car. Like, who cares at this point, honestly? Who cares? Yeah, EV vehicles as opposed to gas-powered vehicles are just what people tell you about vapes compared to cigarettes. You're so right. You're so right. That's such a great comparison. Has anyone made like a... Someone should make a... should add that to the CWS 15 mod, because there has not been a Truck Series mod in so long for NR 2003. We should just make an updated mod with a Cybertruck. I mean, Elon has been sucking Trump's dick for a long time, so you really don't need the Cybertruck to be in NASCAR to get rednecks on the side of Tesla. I really do think that, like, if you want to get middle America onto the, you know, Tesla bandwagon, Trump and Elon being, like, fuck buddies is, like, the best way to go about it. Like, that's how you change culture. That's how you change culture right there. Anyway, we're definitely not getting this contract. Even with the pit road speeding penalty, I'm still 28th. Wasn't I like 27th before the pit lane speeding penalty? I've actually gained a spot throughout this entire melee. I guess I did pit like 10 laps before everyone else, so maybe that has something to do with it. Hemrick is second. Not for long, because here comes Black Cock. No, never mind. Justin Haley, sorry. I forgot Haley's in the 11. I was playing NASCAR Heat 2 for so long to get the Platinum Trophy that I just forgot that Justin Haley was in that car. Thought it was Blake Cook. Goodness gracious. Yeah, Jaguar. This thing that the bandwagon died like 4 years ago? Yeah, let's hitch our saddles to this shit. I was still 28th? Okay, so there was literally no difference, and Vinnie Miller is faster than me. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we just suck. We just suck. Boy, we have been on this race for 2.5 hours, and we're not even going to accomplish the goal. We're not even going to accomplish anything in this race. I could have just simmed this and probably gotten a better result. Can you sim the hot seat? Chat. Chat, can you sim the hot seat? There's Jeff Green, by the way. He's running for position 6. Jeff Green is 6th. You can't sim it. I'm gonna find out for sure. Leave track. It's literally a better idea to sim than actually do the race. If I can do it, I'm gonna do that. If I can't, I'm just gonna fucking DNF and be done with this garbage. Because I'm so sick of this race. We're gonna see if I have the ability to sim it on the main menu. Yeah, I can. Come on, simulation gods. Give me a top 20. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, driver. Come on, robot driver. No. Fuck. Tragic. Man. Cool. So I have to rely on winning the truck championship to get a 5-star car. Great. Fantastic. That's wonderful. I'm so happy about this fact. So that is 2 streams and 2.5 hours, all for fucking nothing. That's wonderful. I mean, that's definitely the first time that I've fucking simmed this shit. 100 laps in Michigan. 1 race until the chase begins. So, here's your season standings. We go into this race with a 4-point lead over Johnny Sauter. Hoof. Hoof, hoof, hoof. Alright, well, gotta hope for the best. Gotta hope for the best. Race a friend or 39 others in our online lobbies now. Heat 5 online still work. By the way, this game is getting delisted on December 31st. Maybe after that is when the servers will be shut down. It's possible. Iowa's a tough track. I think they say that for every hot seat that you fail. Like, it'll be like, Bristol's a tough track, even though it was like literally the easiest race that we've done this entire playthrough. You know? Alright, well, we're back in the truck, finally. Y'all, hey, remember how this was this is the Truck Series season? And we're racing for DGR in the 17. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? That's right. We're racing in the Truck Series. I don't know. I don't even know if the game servers are around now. That's why I asked. Or you probably... Okay! We're driving the race truck, driving fast, going fast. Yeah, finally, a speed track. A track where speed-related things happen. Let's go. Let's go. There's a giant Ally logo down there, man. I didn't even know this was the Ally 400 or whatever. Isn't this supposed to be the pure Michigan 400 weekend? Oh, we're turning. That was a good turn. Hey, we're kind of speedy. No, you don't miss the crew chief from Thunder. Shush. Someone time out this man. Mods! I need a timeout. Stat! That is one of the worst opinions that I have heard this entire stream. Must be said. Second off the pole time as always. And P19. Not even a bad qualifying effort. Let's go. On the pole. End finger. That's a good pole right there. That's a good pole. That's a good pole. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Anyway, this race. Zane Smith hasn't forgiven me. For some reason, I'm not desperately surprised about that fact. 34% complete on the Windows backup, by the way. We have been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes. And we... Awesome news. Lap change. No pit stop in this race. No bitch ass speeding penalty for this one. Wonder how bad the apron is at this track. Yeah, it's kind of pulling me down there. Okay, so we need to be watching Johnny Sauter. Need to finish in front of him and get more stage points than him and whatnot. Obviously, the play is to just, you know, win every stage and win the race. There's only one race left until the chase, so I think Ankrum and Mike Harmon are both locked out of the chase because I think they're a full race behind 20. So the odds of them making the chase are extremely low at this point. Really, the only thing we need to be watching out for are a new winner that's not outside the top 20 in points. And Johnny. Oh boy, we're taking the outside line at Michigan. Goodness gracious. That's a thing we're doing here. Anyone going to be hosting a NASCAR Heat 5 send-off streams for when they disable the servers? Also, you saw Austin Hill had the red angry logo next to him. He did not have that in the Xfinity race. So I think this game, Trucks Austin Hill are two separate people. One of the things that I really liked about the EA NASCAR games where you start in Wheeling and go to Cup is that when you make friendships in the Busch Series, they carry through to the Cup Series. So like if you go a full season and you share draft with, like, you know, Cup guys in the Busch Series, they're your friends in the Cup Series when you get there. I really like that. I loved that when I was a kid because it really made it feel like, you know, all of your moves had a purpose. And now that you're in the Cup Series, all these familiar faces are there and they're still hanging out and bros with you and whatnot. That was one of my favorite things as a kid, is just is that specifically. That is called attention to detail. That is heart and soul. Something that these games obviously never had. Anyway, we're pretty much just 11th place on pace, so hopefully we're faster than this as the race goes on. And Johnny Sauter's leading. What are the odds of that? Oh my fucking god, that's what I get for reading the chat. Yep. That is damage, by the way. That is arrow. How much? 1%. 1% arrow because I dared to look at the chat. We'll still I rebuy that screen sharing thing and buy Arcade Rush on my phone and play that. I think that's the phone game, right? Actually, what was the app that I used to play BitLife? There was an app that I had on my old phone that I could play BitLife and cast it to the computer. And it actually was really good. It was way better than whatever squirrel software I used for hard time iOS. I played that on an iPad and casted it to my computer and recorded it with Bandicam. That was some of the worst quality content I've ever posted to this channel, by the way. Hard Time 3 is out, I think. Or like a demo anyway. Like, this was the Hard Time channel before the FNAF video took off. Like, that's what this channel was known for back in 2014. It wasn't even like NASCAR content. I made NASCAR reviews every week, but there was no NASCAR YouTube back then. It was just me, Ultimate 23 Dragon, Nixon. Nixon was like the only one. You had TNT Man, who really wasn't a NASCAR YouTuber. He really just made the funnies. He really wasn't like a part of the scene. But like there was really just Nixon and Balto. That was really the extent. That was pretty much everyone. Then you had me and Ultimate 23 Dragon, but like we barely like made anything. Like, well, actually I say that, like, how many views does the Unlucky Drivers thing have? Like, the Jeremy Mayfield series got like 100k views, didn't it? And then like the Carl Long video got 100k views. Mary was pulling back then. Like, let's be honest. Those are some good numbers for 2012. And especially before NASCAR YouTube was a thing. Those were some good numbers for back in the day. But like, I wasn't even known as a NASCAR YouTuber back then. I was not even a part of the scene. I don't think Nixon even knew I existed until what, 2016? No, that's a lie. Because Gabe was in his fucking Facebook group. And he was sucking me off every fucking... He was always sucking me off in his Facebook group. That's the reason that Nixon knew who I was. So that would have been like 2015 even, wouldn't it? Nixon sometimes comes into the stream. If anyone sees him, ask him about that. Because I actually want to know. No one is talking about... No one in the chat is talking about what I'm talking about. So that tells me the microphone's not on. That tells me the microphone is not on. Because no one is acknowledging the things that I'm saying. Oh, we're getting tired. I haven't even taken my pills. I have no water to take my pills with. Because I need to fill this water bottle up. But there's no natural point for me to be able to go and do that. Because stage breaks are 30 seconds long. Arcade Rush is console? What? I thought that was a mobile game. Wait, you're telling me there's a NASCAR console game that came out and, like, no one talked about it? Or, like, no one I know talked about it? I thought it all ended with Rivals. And then, boom, it was done. Motorsport games died. Rip Bozo. Rip. Yeah, there was a Simpsons-themed NFL broadcast. I didn't watch it, though, because I have... Well, I was going to say I have a life, but that is a lie. That is the biggest lie that I've ever told on this channel. Is it? What other lies have I told? Does the FNAF video count as a lie? I lied about everything when I was a teenager. So there's a very good chance that I lied in these videos. Back then. Back then. Back then. Boy, it sure looks like Johnny Sauter's gonna win a stage and I'm gonna get no stage points. That sure does appear. Boy, we're not even like halfway through the fuel run. And we're almost done with this first stage. Alright, there's Hill. He's 9th. When did I get to 10th? Excuse me? Wasn't I just 11? I swear I just... Oh, is that why? Who's that? Hello? Who's that? Oh, that's Gilliland! He was leading earlier! Oh, Todd! Oh no, another issue for Todd Gilliland in this playthrough. It's like the real Todd Gilliland in the truck series. Damn, dude. Alright, well that's how I got to 10th, because for some reason, whenever someone dies on the track in DNFs, they immediately no longer exist, and you pass them immediately. Not even passing them on the track. It's just immediately when they blow up, you pass them. It's just immediate dead last. Alright, well in that case, looks like we'll get a couple of more stage points out of it. Bare minimum on that one. Johnny is on the other side of the track. Like, we're making up spots and there's cars in front of me. But like Johnny's all the way on the other end of the track. He's into the turn after we're coming onto the backstretch. That's insanity, dude. This is like an 80s plate track race, but with trucks. $13 viewers. Remember when a bad stream for Tony Raines was like 35 viewers? I'd be like, oh god, where is everyone? Now look at me. Now look at me. Tails_.starprower uploaded a photo on Instagram. That's cool. I care a lot. Unluckiest drivers in Mayfield make up 7 of the top 10 most popular videos. I am actually surprised that it wasn't all of them. What else is up there? What other videos? Let me try and see if I can't figure this out myself. Maybe a game show related video. That'd be interesting. flag on stage 1. Here we go. Can we pass Zane Smith? Well, if he runs the wall again, probably. The answer to that is probably. Yep. That's not the best lane for this track, to be honest. I've seen better. Oh my goodness, we're just gonna straight up pass it. I thought he'd get the run back on the backstretch on the exit of the corner, but he didn't. He just flat out just laid over for me. Thanks. That's gonna go a long way to me getting the regular season points. Okay, so Sauter's gonna win the stage. I'm gonna finish 6th. That means that Sauter is now 2 points ahead of me. That's annoying. That's annoying. I would much prefer to be closer than that. Actually, it's 3 points. Ugh. I think. Or maybe it... No, I'm stupid. Sorry. Pit the car. Truck. Pit the thing. I'm pretty happy with where Wedge is. I'm going to put the tape up a little bit. Just a smidgen. Just a wee smidgen. Can I take my pills in the next 20 seconds? Oh my god, I almost tripped on my fucking shirt that I took off. Oh, we're going green! I have not swallowed the pills. Okay, the pills have been swallowed. Oh, the taste is horrible. Why is Friesen a rival? I don't remember becoming a rival with Friesen. Yeah, I straight up almost fell flat on my fucking face because of the shirt. I haven't tripped that hard in a long time. I just about dropped on my face, my man. That is almost a thing that happened. Anyway, we're in the lead. That's good. I'm probably not going to stay here, so I'm just going to do my best to just block Sauter. Anyone else can pass me, just not Sauter. And there he goes to the bottom. I think that's him. No, that's Crafton. He's all the way back to 5th. Johnny falling off. Oh, baby, baby. Well, so much for that. And so it was that we're getting taken 3 wide. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, there's... No, that's Austin Hill! No! Why? You deserve that, bitch. Get fucked. Oh, I hope that's a basal or skull fracture. What a bitch. She's fucking hooking me on the backstretch of Michigan. What an asshole. Yeah, no caution. That's what you get. You get what you fucking deserve on that one. God, dude, that was fucked up. Alright, well, annoyingly, Sauter is back ahead of me. Friesen is a rival because this game sucks. Oh, this is bad. No! What the fuck? Okay, saved it! He saved it! He saved it! That should have been a full field destruction, is what that should have been. But instead, the race continues, and speaking of continue... Johnny Sauter's in the lead, what a surprise this is. Oh, and there's Chase Championship contender Gus Dean going for 8th. Ugh. What has this restart been, dude? We are 3 laps into this. And this has been, like, more entertaining than the entire race up to this point. Yeah, that's Arrow, by the way. Gus Dean just smacking my ass in the middle of the corner. That's 2% arrow damage. Jesus. Alright, well, anyway, that was interesting. Can we settle into a rhythm? Preferably a rhythm that involves passing Johnny Sauter? No? We're just gonna keep losing time? Alright, sure, sounds good. I'll be taking the share draft, though. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's actually go. Except we can't hold the bottom in the corner, so we just slide up the track like so. And he just passes me. Yeah, we have no speed. And I just die for no reason off the turn. That's more damage, I'm sure. Wonderful. We're now at 86, 96 even. We're now at 96 damage. Woo! And we're dying for absolutely no reason. Fantastic. There's some rival points. There's some more rival points. 81% arrow damage. A caution would be nice, by the way. Thank you. Guess we're pitting. Guess putting that 5% tape on was a terrible decision. That just destroyed the balance of the truck. This gives me a chance to take a drink of this pop. Of this carbonated water that doesn't actually satiate my thirst. I'm still just as dehydrated as before, but now I need to pee sooner than I did before. Essentially. Essentially is all that's done. All that trip to the bathroom is done. Alright, well, and speaking of trips, we're taking a trip to the back end of the field. Line is so much to ask for these days. Not dying every single race is so much to ask for. Eight lap fresher tires in the field. This probably shouldn't make a difference, but it is. Well, I mean, we haven't been this far back all race, so this might just be a complete red herring of performance. Tate fucking Fogelman. Tate Fogelman. Dude, when I stood up and got a drink, we were at 19 viewers, and now this says that I'm at 12. Make up your mind, people. I can't imagine, like, 6 people just, like, heard me take a drink and was like, oh, this dude drinks? Oh, get this shit out of here. I ain't watching another second of this garbage. I ain't gonna watch someone that drinks. Okay? Gross. Hideous. Horrible. Awful. No way. Never. Not even once. Anyway. Still playing this game. Did just run the fastest lap of the race a couple laps ago. That's fun. Why is Jordan Anderson my friend? And why does this annoy me? Having a friend is better than having a rival. And yet. Okay, we're back to where I was running before stupidity happened. Sauter is, of course, still the leader. Because, of course, he is. And we have 6 laps to go in this stage. Yeah, look at that. A new best lap again. Yeah. There is a lot of content on this channel for you to dig through to find some bad decisions that I've made. And yet, none of those decisions even compare to adding 5% tape to the default setup at Michigan in NASCAR Heat 5 in the Truck Series. Oof. Oof. Are we going to make it 4 wide? No, but we are going to make it 3 wide, so that's good. Alright, you're clear. Boy, I think the tires are actually making a difference. Yeah, we're already down to 86% on the tires. What is this? 4 laps after the restart, we've used 15% of the tires? Wow. Damn! We're going wild and crazy. And you know what's most interesting about how far off this series has fallen, this channel has fallen? I've got more members now than I did during the peak of Tony Reigns. And yet no one's watching the streams. Maybe that has to do with the fact that we're streaming on Tuesdays instead of Fridays. That might have something to do with it. Because Tuesday is in the middle of the week. You know, there's no time for anyone to get in and, like, watch something this late. Probably. That's probably what it is. Like, in actuality. Friesen, you better not. I hate you, Friesen. Oh, he's wrecking for no reason. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Probably shouldn't have come down on me, huh, bitch? Alright. So that's another stage win for Matt Grafton, Sauter, I mean, and another 6th place for me. So, Sauter's gained 20 stage points. I've gained 10, which means he's gained 10 points on me, which means he is now 6 points higher than me. So I need to finish. He needs to finish 6 positions behind me. He's got to finish 6 positions behind me in order for me to get it. I cannot stream on Fridays. This, especially. Like, if it was Friday, I'd be in bed. Because I wake up at 4:30. I'd be in bed right now. If it was Friday, because I wake up at 4:30 on Saturday. Yeah, so, yeah. I mean, we could do a short stream on Friday in theory. But that I could just be like, okay, it's 7:30, I gotta go to bed now, bye everyone. It can't be something where, you know, we're like on lap 263 of 400 in the Coke 600. Like, that's really where we're at. I could stream on Fridays. There's really nothing stopping me from doing it. It just have to be a short stream. I don't even think about it though. When I'm in work week mode, it's just nothing but the grind. Friday. Oh, not streaming Friday. Yeah, oh my god, a Sauter. Of course he's all the way up here, so I have to lose a bunch of spots in order to screw him over. That's damage, by the way. Ugh. I had to get up there and block Sauter. And now, guess what? Guess what? 93 arrow. That's 7% arrow damage I'm stuck with until we pick. Great. Wonderful. And I got a bunch of rivals. I see. How original. Oh, and there goes Sauter regardless. So he was still gonna pass me regardless. And now I've got a shit ton of damage, and he's still in front of me. Great. Fantastic. Oh, the pain! Oh, the fucking agony of this game. Race isn't even half over yet, by the way. I do appreciate that Hot Man Gaming wasn't lying when he said he was leaving, because I thought that his opinion about wanting the crew chief from NASCAR Thunder 2004 to come back was bad. He actually straight up left. He gone. He gone. Speaking of people leaving, down to 10 viewers. Fuck me, is this even worth it? Is playing this even worth it? I was hoping we'd, like, I know that this series was going to do worse than Tony Reigns, but I was hoping we'd at least have some fucking level of viewership by now. Nah, the numbers have gotten worse. as the episodes have gone by. It is just, we are just in the dark ages of content on this fucking channel, dude. It is it give 55 laps remaining. And not a word to talk about. And all I'm doing is getting more tired. I've got this sore on my tongue too. I don't know if it's just like because my tongue is dry or if it's an actual like sore. But it's really starting to annoy me. It's kind of hard to eat and type at the same time. Amateur. Amateur. You put the thing in your mouth and hold it with your mouth. Then suddenly you got 2 free hands. And don't even get me started on one-handed typing. I gotta be one of the best one-handed typers out there, because I do it often. There's this one typing program from my childhood I've been trying to get a copy of for the last, how long has it been? Since at least 2019, so at least 5 years. And I've been searching for it on eBay, like, weekly, ever since. I wanted to do a full playthrough of it for the channel because when I was in 6th grade, I think I've told this story actually. There was this terrible typing program we had to use, and it was on a floppy disk. It was straight up from the late 90s. And it was the most unforgiving typing program that I've ever had to use. Like, I almost failed that class because of this terrible program. Or not the class, but like, you know, the assignments. I got a bunch of terrible scores on the assignments. It's called Microtype Pro. I've tried to find, you know, copies of it floating around on the internet, but you see, it's so difficult because it came on a floppy disk. I don't know how the install works. I have no idea how the install works. Like, if it runs entirely off the floppy disk or if there's an actual install. Pirate versions of it, there's no abandonware versions of it, and like, there's no copies of it anywhere on the planet. An idea that I had was calling my high school and asking if they still have a copy of it. Like, that's an idea that I had, to get a copy of this stupid program so I could play it for the channel. Maybe if I'd actually done that back in 2019, they might have still had it, but it's been 5 years. I'm sure they go through, like, you know, they probably clean out the, like, back rooms at the end of every school year. Don't fucking do it. Alright, looks like we're dying again. Into the wall. Is that a DNF? Are you fucking insane? You can DNF from backing into the wall? This stream fucking sucks. I hate my fucking life. Next time on Kamikaze Games, we will do bitch-ass Michigan. Because we can't do a single fucking race on these streams anymore without dying. Didn't even finish Iowa. And now we fucking just... And now we get to do it again. Now we get to do it again, so all fucking 10 people can come back next week and watch the same shitty fucking boring-ass Michigan race again. Yeah, that would have been an injury. Austin Terrier's career would have been over if that was in the next gen in 2022. Damn, you're right about that. And now we got 17 viewers. We've doubled the view count since this shit fucking dies. Now people are actually fucking watching. Isn't that great? Yeah, and the stream was actually running well for a while. Fuck off. God. I'm so sick of this shit, dude. I mean, we don't... the reason I turned DNFing back on was so that if this happened, we wouldn't have to sit through the same race again. So really, we should just advance to the next race. But I already closed out a NASCAR Heat 5, and reopening it is going to take a fucking hour. So, I guess we're doing this again in the next stream. Yay, everyone's very excited. Everyone is so excited to watch that race again. Oh, God, dude, I just... There's a microtype.com. They uploaded it. That'd be fun. But there's so many different versions of microtype. Like, they have it on, like, let me look at eBay right now. There's like, you know, microtype 1 through 6, and then there's some other stuff. But no, the only one that I will play for the channel is microtype Pro, because it would have been a Redemption Tour entry. Yeah, microtype 6. $70? It's the demo version, and they're asking $70. Shut up. Yeah. World of Pause. I don't even know what that is. PAWS? Is this a furry game? Furry typing. The furry typing helper game. Like, look at this. Ew, this is nasty. Where's the stream? Hello? Hello? Alright, Streamlabs has crashed. I don't even know if you can hear this. I think I got a 5. Someone might have sent a 5 because I got a ping on the phone. What was that notification? Maybe it'll come up on my watch. Watch? Goal achieved. It was... Oh. Timcast. Your Timcast account is deactivated. What? Why? Why am I getting this email now? I stopped paying Timpool $10 a month like 2 years ago. Why am I just now getting this notification? That's weird. Anyway, now this is finally loaded, and I can take this off so you can see. Look at this. Look at this. Wonderful World of Pause. What? What even is this? Is this actually a typing help thing? Where is the description? Yeah, it is educational. Educational computer game. Yeah, this actually is the thing that I thought it was. Anyway. Oh. My eyes hurt from looking at that screen. Even with the blue light glasses, my eyes still hurt. And my fingers are gonna hurt. My fingers are gonna be stiff in the morning because I held the controller for... how fucking long? 3 hours. 3 hours! This stream was 3 hours. And we literally just died in 2 races. That's all that happened this entire stream, was 2 DNFs. Oh, my fucking god, dude. How's this coming? Oh, 37 complete.
Oh, look at this. Oh, it started speeding up. Once we got past the big files, it started speeding up. It was doing some look at this. We got some music. Got some album art being backed up. Hey, can you even see this? Yeah, you can see this. Nice. Got all that album art getting going on there. Alright, well. See, it says 19 viewers up here, but on my phone it says 11. I fucking wish I was dead, is kind of the entire extent of this stream. Oh, I'm so thoroughly and utterly demotivated by everything that has transpired in the last 2 streams. I have made no progress on this video I want to upload. I could have a song done by now if this computer wasn't a piece of shit. And basically, I just am not happy at all with how any of this is going. I'm not happy. I am so unhappy. I have not been happy. Can I take a look at the calendar? I can tell you the exact day, down to the minute, of the last time I was happy. The last time that I was happy was on May 23rd. May 23rd would be the last time that I was happy. Friday. I don't know. I could go back in JC's DMs and find that out. How was that? And it's only gotten worse. Even after all that. We've had, it's just, everything fucking sucks. Everything sucks. Everything. From start to finish. When I wake up to the moment I go to bed, everything sucks. I don't enjoy anything. I just exist. I go to work. I come home. I sit on the fucking computer and watch YouTube. And even early and the entire computer freezes for 3 minutes. And then I get another 20 seconds in, and then the computer freezes for 3 minutes again. And it's just repeat that until I go to bed. And I wake up and I fucking do it again. And then I get days off. I get 2 days off, like today, for example, where I do the thing that I described earlier. And then I stream. And then during the stream, absolutely fucking nothing happens. Because all I do is DNF every single race. And only 15 people watch. And then that's that. And then tomorrow I'll say, oh, maybe today I'll actually not eat. And then I eat more than I do any other day of the week. And then I'm fat. And I wonder why I have tits. Then I go to bed. Oh, and then oh, would you look at that? I gotta go back to work again. And it's just a grind for 5 days till I get to Monday. Till we get to Monday and I'm done with work and it's like, oh boy, maybe these days off will be different. And then it's just the same thing again. Working towards nothing. Every day is exactly the same. Working towards nothing. Nothing's being accomplished. Everything's getting worse. I'm another day older. Another day closer to the fucking day that I finally die and the misery ends. Another day older. Another day older. Another day older. And I'm no less miserable than I was yesterday. My life is a fucking joke. I've lost everything that I care about. And that and I know, I recognize that, and there's a lot of people in the chat of every stream that I really like and saw.
and can't just move on. I've known this entire time. I've known this entire time that I'm incapable. And this is just how it's gonna be for the rest of my fucking life.
I know. I know.
I still haven't looked at the chat. I'm sorry for that, by the way. Everyone's probably actually sending good advice that I'm not gonna take. Yeah, the microphone's fucking itself. No one can even hear what I'm saying. No one can even hear what I'm saying. I'm just fucking sitting here bitching. No one can even be bothered to fucking care about that. I fucking wish I was dead. That's the end of the stream. Thanks for watching.
Hello, YouTube. My name is Bernie Sanders, and I want to personally thank you for tuning into tonight's stream on the Kamikaze Games channel. But you all know why I'm here. Yes, that's right. I am once again asking for your financial support. As you are very well aware, there are no exterior sponsorships, including ones from the top 1/10 of 1%, on the Kamikaze Games channel. All profits are made entirely from viewers such as yourself. In the chat of every video, which would be on this side of the screen, you can send super chats to Kamikaze Games should you please. Also, in the description of every video, there is a link to Streamlabs where you can send direct contributions to the Kamikaze Games channel without giving YouTube a cut. There's also other options, such as YouTube memberships, which give you many benefits, including, but not limited to, emojis that you can use once again in the chat on this side of the screen. But if that's not enough for you viewers, I understand in this growing and changing world, there may be other ways that you would like to contribute to the Games channel, and that is where I send you a pay in when you select the videos. So at the Kamikaze Games Spring Store, you can find many amazing products, such as the normal stuff that you would find in a spring store, like the official Kamikaze Games t-shirt. Do you appreciate the graphic design of Kamikaze Games? Well, you can get yourself a shirt that shows your support for the channel. But I know that clothing is usually expensive, and there may be other ways that you would like to contribute to the channel. Well, on the many amazing products, such as this mug. Do you drink coffee? Do you drink anything? Do you drink water? You can drink water out of this Kamikaze Games mug. And if that's not enough, everyone has to go to sleep every night. You will spend 1/3 of your entire life in bed. Why don't you go to bed with Kamikaze Games? Do you want to sleep with Kamikaze Games? Well, now you can with the official Kamikaze Games pillow. Very good stuff. You can find all of these amazing products in the Kamikaze Games Spring Store in the description of every video. But if that's not enough, ladies and gentlemen in the audience, I have given you plenty of options to send your financial support to Kamikaze Games directly. But if none of this is something that you enjoy, if you don't wear clothing, if you don't drink coffee, if you don't sleep, I bet you listen to music. Did you know that Kamikaze Games is a recording artist with count them two, albums for sale on his eBay store? On the left, you see his original Gas Station CD. Admittedly, by Kamikaze Games himself, it's not a very good album, so, maybe not pick that one. But the one to the right is his follow-up album, Take Me Home. This one is better. It's half the album is really good. And Kamikaze promises that in the future he will eventually release an album that is good from start to finish. But for the most part, Take Me Home is good at least 50% of the time. All of these options are available to you, the viewer. Once again, thank you for tuning into today's stream, and we will see you in the next one. I have been Bernie Sanders, and I hope you have a good night. Thank you.
Hopefully things get better. They won't. They won't. I've accepted that at this point.